After a month-long feud over who would be the state's chief immigration enforcement officer, lawmakers passed a bill giving that task to not one, but 4 elected officials. News Channel 8's Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte's inside the State House with more on the new Immigration Enforcement Board.
This is just another arm of the Florida cabinet. The governor, state attorney, chief financial officer, and agriculture commissioner have already dove right in with their first immigration enforcement meeting of the year. But not every meeting they have will be as open to the public. Governor DeSantis and the Florida cabinet took action in their first immigration enforcement meeting by establishing the executive director, Larry Keefe, and passing 2 resolutions, all in the eyes of the public.
We could have easily sat on our hands. We could have waited until March when we were already scheduled to meet as a cabinet, but that's not the way we roll here. We think that this is time sensitive. We think that this is an emergency.
The governor and his cabinet will coordinate and cooperate with the federal government on immigration laws. Some take concern with these discussions and decisions being held in private.
It's incredibly concerning for that type of meeting to take place and there not be public oversight, especially when public dollars are being spent.
As a member of the Florida cabinet, Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Petronis assures Floridians in order for some immigration matters to be effective, not everything can be public knowledge.
If you are putting too much information in the public domain, then the arrest is not going to come to fruition simply because the bad guys know what you're doing.
Petronis adds, while you may not directly feel the impacts of illegal immigration in your household, the guns, drugs, loss of life, and human trafficking is taking place every day at our border.
And what we're doing is we're just going to stop it dead in its tracks. We're going to get the attention of the Mexican government. We're going to get attention of the Canadian government. We're going to finish building the wall, and we're going to keep our citizens safe.
Democrats, however, argue, what about the crimes taking place here at home by U.S. citizens?
Immigration is this political hot topic. It gets all the attention, and yet we're ignoring everyday criminality that takes place in our communities, often by very young, immature people in need of intervention that is not getting the attention that it deserves.
Petronis adds that he is certain there will be more developments and discoveries as time goes on, which aligns right with the start of session in just a few weeks. In Tallahassee, Mackenzie Laporte, 8 on your side.